Let me show you how to make that tasty meal. You can see there. So this is my black-eyed beans. You have to soak it for a while and then wash thoroughly, and then you can proceed to boiling it for about 13 minutes. It is important you boil it for that long if your beans is very strong. And then you should wash your beans and set it aside for the main cooking. And then you can prepare your potatoes or your plantains or your yams, whatever you choose to use. And then you chop it into bits, and then you should also set it aside. Please remember to wash. If you want to fry it, that's okay. Just chop into your desired size, as you can see how I'm doing it right there on the video. Yeah, so that it will be easier to get done. And then set it aside. Next, you prepare your onions and chop into bits like that. And then you add some palm oil in a pot or pan, whatever you choose to fry with, and then you stir fry the onions for about 1 to 2 minutes. Do not allow the palm oil to overcook anyway. And then you add your chopped fresh tomatoes, and then you fry for a bit, and then you add your peppers or your salt, whatever you're using to season the frying. Do this frying for about 3 minutes, and then next add your crayfish, and then you stir fry again for about a minute. Then if the pepper is not enough for you, some people like us like it very spicy, you can add more pepper. And then you should add your salt to taste again, and then you add your seasoning cubes. So and you continue to stir fry for about a minute again. Keep stir frying until you get what you want. Then you add your water, and you let it simmer for about 2 to 3 minutes, and then it should be boiling like that to make sure that all the ingredients are well mixed, evenly distributed. And then you add your washed beans. Yeah, and then you turn or stir, and then you let it simmer again. Let it cook for as long as you need, about 15 to 25 minutes. And then you should have something like this. If your beans isn't as soft as you want, you should add more water, and then add some corn flour to make it thicken to your taste. Yes, and then you add some potatoes or yam, whatever you choose again, and you let it cook for another 5 to 10 minutes. You should have something like that, looking so yummy. Serve it with pap or bread. Enjoy. Let me know how you make yours. See you in the next video. Bye.